people online, playing this game.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather run around and play a solo, like in case you don't have anybody to play with or something like that?
You can still run off by yourself. You can
I would accept
join.
that, but I am obligated to take care of something else.
What are you doing?
Playing a game.
Oh, you're playing your Madden game.
Yeah.
Where's your stream?
I just put it up.
Oh, oh, it didn't get. No, you didn't. Where? There's Seahawks.
I gotta wait for it to register before I can even click on it.
Uh,
Share. Copy link.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
yeah, he tagged you. He said he can late tonight or tomorrow. I hate this app so much.
What, group me?
They'll run it now.
Yeah, man, tagging
And it's defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Brought down by Nate Gehry.
And then when I tagged everyone
report on him is that he doesn't
twice,
possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Goff now on second down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Tailback.
Yeah, with that last game, what else could we have done?
If
some teammate ran out in the middle of the field.
Fourth down after a loss of 1. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
We were stuck there to take out 2 squads, which we did, and then the third squad rolled up. Or at least 2 people with the squad rolled up and sustained us. You know what I mean? So we, do what you can. The only good thing I had on me was that purple backpack.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
So we can wait to go over there.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success.
Oh, that
a
squeaking
nice
noise.
Inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right, launch us now. All right, you want to...
On second down, drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Webb. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. A give to Jones. Finding room to the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Webb to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Look, our third team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll fake the give. Now gone. On the move to his left. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Noah Spence in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do that. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Buying time to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Buccaneers have it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Serious? Back up, back up, back up.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The tackle there by John Johnson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up
Teleport,
because what they're hoping,
teleport.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Could have done that a little bit better.
Set. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on second down, here's Webb. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, 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 gun.
Webb now from the gun. It's caught by Mike Evans. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll go with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
All right, come on. Let's go.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Come on. Come on.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking to throw on second down. Webb. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now a first down throw. Webb. A dump underneath to Jones. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
See if anyone's going to come from behind here. All these boxes there. Taking a chance.
Now Webb. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
See somebody tag.
first and 10. Webb steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
To throw, Webb. He completes it to Evans. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
This is where we were dying. That one guy left me there, and the circles popped up right there with just a sliver left.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Give me 30 seconds. Okay.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
All right, ready? Let's go.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Here we go now.
They'll come out in the pistol. From the gun on third down. Webb under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. Some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Goff on first down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Off play action. Here's Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's third down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Yep.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
First and second.
Now gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, coming across.
All right. Come on out.
Get back.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down,
left.
and that's exactly what he did.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nice try.
Play
They have 2
action.
gold shields.
It's gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Over.
Off play action, it's Webb. He'll buy some time right. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
On 1st down, it's Webb. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with.
You playing
But
him?
it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Webb. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
All right. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know if I would use it against him, but if you're,
What
I
will Webb
recommend
try to
trying
do
to use it
here
against
after the
somebody
sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long?
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
What?
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Who is that?
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so.
Why? Because he has 1.6% body fat.
Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Does he have hands?
This
Is that the guy who had like 12 drops this year?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Was a similar
Out
style.
come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
6'2".
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
We're not going to draft
nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage.
And
they want that to continue. It's way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Now Webb. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Matched up with a level 5, man. Back. Excuse me.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw again. Webb. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. In for the score. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, there's some good plays.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Rolling to his left. Now left, he's got it to Everett. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't recommend using that football.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
His defense
Did you
is
see
really
that
good.
route the way
His
that I
offense
did?
is just throw the
I
ball,
thought he was
so-
trying to get deep
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came
Yeah,
underneath
two
on the
cheaters in
drag,
my division.
completed it very well.
Can't ever get away from it. When we started the season,
Now a first down
He
throw.
started the season
Gone. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues.
Like
These
every big
receivers
play
just
he
not
has.
able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Goff again. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
oh,
They'll fake the give. Now gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Webb looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown!
I wouldn't have to
As his guys are in for 6. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
Defensive player within
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
I throw the ball to him, and the linebacker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And they'll run it here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Goff now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now Goff. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Noah Spence in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be that time. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff rolling to his right.
L2.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense. And that's their first of this second half. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll make it 24-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Dumb bugs in it. They just keep
big play to start it out. Has him at the 45 already.
It just gets worse and worse and worse. Because it's what it is. It's a patch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now
they didn't even show.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Webb now from the gun. He's got Evans. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets him 14.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw on 2nd down, here's Webb. Throw left side complete. It's Barber. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Webb. It's caught, Humphries. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And on the ground they go with a running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play that time for the Rams. 52 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that could be the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 I know he ain't got it. Hot!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Webb going to look deep for Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room.